Since 2010, the Farm Families of Mississippi organization has been diligently working to connect with consumers to earn their trust in our American food production industry. More people than ever before are interested in learning more about where their food comes from and how it gets from farm to table. Together as the agricultural industry, we need to play a bigger role in the ongoing dialogue about the food and fiber that we produce. That's where the Farm Families of Mississippi organization comes in. This nonprofit organization has been formed to be the fundraising and distribution group for this effort. Farm Families of Mississippi is made up of ag organizations, businesses, and individuals that have joined together to help with this educational effort. This is a list of the partners so far. The goal of this effort is to implement a promotional campaign that reinforces a positive image of agriculture. Based on the results of surveys, the specific issues that the organization is working toward are the affordability and safety of food in America. Farmers are good stewards of the land. Buy American, read the label, and farmers take proper care of their animals. To influence public perception, a consistent, sustained communication program is required and should keep in focus the long-term goal of creating a positive public perception of agriculture in Mississippi. The key to the success of this initiative depends upon the collective involvement and support of all agricultural industry segments in Mississippi. Through the first 4 years of this campaign, we have produced TV spots that have played in major TV markets across the state: Jackson, Biloxi, Greenville, Hattiesburg, and Tupelo. Radio spots have run statewide on the Super Talk Radio network. Billboards and banners have been placed in strategic locations to maximize visibility. Farm Families of Mississippi is also the presenting sponsor of Eat Jackson, an online insider guide to food in the Jackson area. We've also been involved in events where we can promote agriculture, like Mississippi Braves baseball, the Health and Fitness Expo held at the Trade Mart in Jackson. Additionally, cooking segments have been produced that promote healthy recipes using Mississippi products. These segments are hosted by a retired extension home economist and offer many facts about Mississippi agriculture while presenting a tasty dish. Also, several farm-to-table dinners have been held across the state, honoring farmers for their contribution to the restaurant menu, while at the same time donating parts of the profits to the Farm Family campaign. Teaching the public about the benefits of agriculture is the foundation of the Farm Families of Mississippi organization. To help spur that along, a new display designed and paid for by Farm Families of Mississippi is now open at the Mississippi Ag and Forestry Museum in Jackson. This 30-foot wide display highlights many different areas of agriculture in a colorful panorama. There are 3 kiosks that allow museum visitors to delve further into the subjects depicted on the wall. 2 of the kiosks contain an iBook that chronicle many of the basics of agriculture. There are 21 videos in the book and many eye-catching graphics and charts. The center kiosk is a game console that features 16 computer games that teach kids and adults about agriculture. Here is just a sample of the TV spots that will be airing during this campaign.
Every year, more and more consumers are taking advantage of the bounty of products grown by Farm Families of Mississippi.
It's important to me that I feed my family affordable, wholesome produce. We're blessed that in the U.S., we pay only a fraction of our income for much better quality food than other countries. I know I'm feeding my family healthy meals and saving money.
The Farm Families of Mississippi, feeding Mississippi and the world. The safety of our food is something we take for granted, and there are inspections that guarantee the food we put on our dinner tables is safe. Always read country of origin labels to ensure that fish, seafood, or produce is grown in the U.S., preferably Mississippi.
The health of your family is important. Be an informed consumer. Be sure you purchase safe, nutritious food products.
The Farm Families of Mississippi, growing safe, nutritious food. Farming is just like every other industry, evolving and changing to incorporate technology. A clean, climate-controlled environment, including automated feeding and water, assures that animals are healthy and well cared for. Improved seeds that are disease and insect resistant produce a higher per acre yield, meaning that fewer chemicals are used than in the past. The Farm Families of Mississippi, valuing tradition while incorporating smart practices.
So, do you have a vested interest in Mississippi agriculture? You bet you do.
From the cotton shirt you put on this morning to the eggs, bacon, and grits you had for breakfast, you're tied to Mississippi agriculture. The next construction or repair project you plan could include lumber grown, harvested, and finished right here in Mississippi.
When you really think about it, you're much closer to the Farm Families of Mississippi than you thought.
The Farm Families of Mississippi, growing and building Mississippi's future. Specialty crops grown by the Farm Families of Mississippi include many of the foods featured at a holiday gathering or a night of baking. Whether it's the sweet potato casserole with a crunchy pecan topping, the locally produced honey you put in your hot tea or cereal each morning, or the roasted ears of corn that make a cookout perfect, locally grown specialty crops add just the perfect touch. The Farm Families of Mississippi, growing the specialty crops you love. Being a farmer means a long day and an even longer list of jobs to be done.
When people ask me why I'm a farmer, the answer is easy. I want to be one of the people that provides your family and mine with a good, safe food supply. My animals are a large investment to me and my family. It makes good business sense that they're healthy and well cared for. And it's the right thing to do.
The Farm Families of Mississippi, feeding Mississippi and the world.
Getting our message out into the media is an expensive undertaking. Each year, we spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on TV and radio time, plus billboards and other promotional activities. The funds are wisely spent, but we can always make a bigger impact with more contributions. So here's what you can do to help. First, show your appreciation to the organizations that have already joined as partners of Farm Families of Mississippi. Second, help us identify other organizations that could become a partner in this campaign. And third, consider becoming a partner yourself. All contributions are tax deductible. Whether it's a casual exchange with fellow patrons at the grocery store or an organized speaking engagement at a civic club, we as producers have a story to tell that won't otherwise be told if we don't join the conversation. Help the Farm Families of Mississippi promote agriculture. After all, the farmers of this state are actually growing Mississippi.